Hello Libra, and welcome to Intuitive Empress Tarot and your love reading for January 2018. Please remember that this is a general reading and so it won't resonate for everybody. And if it doesn't, please do listen to the readings for your Moon, Rising and Venus signs, as that will provide some more information. Okay, so this is quite an unusual reading. The overall energy is the Queen of Air. So there's going to be a lot of, intellectual, logical approaches. There's going to be shrewd decisions being made. You have clarity of purpose and you have a strategy in place. So you're very driven. You're going to be moving fast. And my initial feeling is that whilst all those things are good for business, it's not ideal when it comes to romance. Luckily, the central theme is the Queen of Water, and that's all about the emotions and intuition. Now, this could be your love interest, male or female. It is a general reading, and they want to nurture you and heal you, and there's also an urge, or you are being urged to be more compassionate, and you're seeking some emotional security. Okay, but obviously the Queen of Water and the Queen of Air, almost opposites, quite different. Now you have 3 aces in your reading, which is quite unusual. The first is the Ace of Water, which suggests that true love, unconditional love, could be yours this month. Unfortunately, that kind of very real, gritty love comes with a lot of, unpleasant emotions and traumas. It's sort of, for the good and the bad, sickness and health stuff. So, it's not always wonderful, but there you go. It's just new starts. I mean, there could be engagements, marriage, the birth of a child, pregnancy maybe. Either way, certainly, probably towards the start of the month, your cup is overflowing with abundance and love, which makes you feel that anything is possible. The next card is the Ace of Earth, which is prosperity in its purest form. So perhaps this love situation increases your financial stability, or the Queen of Water is about to have a profound effect on your life, particularly spiritually. You need to recognize that there are many types of abundance, and not all of them are tangible or of any material value, or even of a type that you can intellectualize. And I do feel that you're very much in an intellectual place, that you're very much in your thinking, in your mind. There's not a lot of sort of heart energy or grounding going on here. So, you're overthinking things. Yeah, and of course, love is one of these types of abundance which you can't really quantify. So the Ace of Air suggests that you will be acting with concentration and determination, and the Queen of Air helps you with this. You're going to see meaningful coincidences which will demonstrate that destiny and fate are at work here. Everything will move quickly. I think if you haven't already met the Queen of Water, then the meeting will be quite significant. There's this sense of destiny, of supposed to, having supposed to have met. There may be even a very instant and powerful connection. However, the 3 of Air doesn't seem to fit with the rest of the reading. It's a negative card of loss and disappointment. So I get the sense that you start the month on a high of love, but that perhaps that initial perfect love feels very flawed by the end. I mean, perhaps your expectations were too high and the reality of life brings you back down to earth with a bump. Whatever the cause, this card shows grief and broken hearts. So I'm thinking, you know, how does this card fit in with the rest? So I obviously only usually pull 6 cards. This time I thought I need some clarity. I need a clarification card. So I asked, and 2 cards jumped out, the 9 and 10 of air, which you can see on the right hand side here. So that has given me clarification, but it's not good news. So you get into this whirlwind love situation, but you know, you're all in your head. There's this Queen of Air going on energy, the negative sides of it. You get negative thinking. You go into this fear mode. It's too good to be true. You know, you can't believe this is happening. And then something happens. Some trauma, some health problem, some stressful situation. I hate to say it, but possibly a miscarriage. And the fact is that you're all in your heads, whereas the Queen of Water is all about the emotions, and the two of you have very different coping styles, coping mechanisms for this stress, this grief. And basically, whatever that situation is, it tears the two of you apart. You know, this is a very gritty kind of love. It's not a fluffy, you know, hearts and flowers type of love. And unfortunately, the cards say that this relationship ends in separation. And obviously this is in January. This is all happening in January. And although this parting is not what you want, the cards say it is necessary. The cards are saying the relationship with this person is karmic. Okay, it's destiny that you were supposed to meet. You were supposed to go through this experience together. And once you've had the experience, once you've learned the lessons, you know, you're growing on that soul path, and then you move on. You don't need to be together anymore. So it's a kind of, yeah, it's just a whirlwind. You know, you get together, things happen, you know, wow, it's amazing. But essentially it fizzles out. I mean, even fizzle, it's so shockingly sudden, I think. And I'm so sorry for you if this resonates, if this is something that you go through. Obviously it's a general reading, so there will be many Librans who are in happy relationships or will meet happy relationships, but somebody out there who watches this video will understand what I'm saying. Okay, and I hope this will prepare you so that obviously when January comes, you will know what's coming. It will help you deal with it. So anyway, I do hope you have a good month. Please feel free to comment on this video. Please like and share. And if you'd like to order a personal reading, please send me a message and I can do you either a recorded video or a written report. So have a good January, Libra, and I will speak to you again soon.